Welcome to Alvinsa Studio, your go-to source for the most innovative and sustainable living spaces around the globe. Today we're excited to introduce you to a groundbreaking project right in the heart of Phoenix, Arizona shipping container apartments for rent. Each of these meticulously constructed residences are built from 2 or more shipping containers, totaling 740 square feet of commercial-grade construction. Shipping container apartments for rent. The exteriors display the industrial origin of the steel containers, while the interiors feature all of the conveniences of a modern apartment. Containers on Grand is located along historic Grand Avenue in the heart of the artistic Triangle neighborhood of downtown Phoenix. Each of the 8 living units features a slightly unique layout with contemporary styling. The units feature oversized steel windows, full 8-foot ceilings, glossy original marine-grade wood flooring, a full modern kitchen, and in-unit washer and dryer. Additional conveniences such as wall-mounted 55-inch smart TVs, electronic access, built-in desk workspaces, and reserved parking make these the ultimate city residences. The exterior grounds include a patio area with a barbecue grill, shade landscaping, and bike racks. Furnished options available. A rare multi-unit shipping container apartment building is ready for occupancy in downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Containers on Grand, designed and built by Stark James, forges 8 one-bedroom apartments out of 16 standard 40-foot by 8-foot containers. Hundreds of thousands of shipping containers sit idle in port cities, prompting their rediscovery by architects as a highly dynamic and interchangeable medium. But, says architect Wesley James, they are usually applied to single-family homes. Containers aren't expensive or difficult to work with in and of themselves, but it gets expensive and complicated bringing them up to code. It's not yet an accepted building material. Extra caution was taken during planning to satisfy codes. The containers were then joined and retrofitted with insulation, wiring, plumbing, windows, and drywall. The shipping container apartments for rent are 740 square feet and will rent for about $1,000 a month, beginning December 28, 2015. A stack of shipping containers sitting in a lot in an industrial section of Phoenix has some developers thinking inside the box. The structures usually used to transport cargo have been transformed into 8 apartments. Scuff marks, old serial numbers, and shipping company logos remain, but a look inside each unit reveals a 740 square foot modern home. It doesn't even feel like a shipping container. It's also insulated really well. Housing and retail projects using the containers have popped up in recent years in Las Vegas, Detroit, and Washington, D.C., as developers and cities try to cater to millennials and baby boomers who want to live closer to the cultural offerings in urban hubs. To meet those needs, Cargotecture has become a quick way to fill urban housing gaps. They are faster, cheaper, and now potentially have much more of an aesthetic range, said Dana Cuff, director of City Lab, a think tank at UCLA that looks at architecture and urban growth. Some mask their shipping origins, but the ones in Phoenix don't, she said. They're celebrating them. In the Containers on Grand shipping container apartments for rent in Phoenix, Arizona, the architecture firm, Stark James, designed the apartments in a way that retained the corrugated metal exteriors. Each unit is made of 2 containers, but inside there are no signs of the cargo hauling days. There's enough space for a bedroom and living area. The 2 rooms are connected by 2 separate hallways. One hallway has the kitchen, oven, and some counter space. The other one has closet space and a nook. There is also a washer and dryer unit. Monthly rent averages about $1,000. All but 2 of the 8 units are occupied. One is being marketed as a vacation rental. In Washington's Brooklyn neighborhood, university students and young professionals have been living in a 4-story housing cluster since September 2014. In Las Vegas, containers make up the building blocks of a downtown retail complex. In Detroit, 3 Squared Construction is working on $14 million in new projects involving shipping containers because they save time. The company erected the city's first residential shipping container development in April 2015. The 3-story shipping container building is used as a showcase with the top floor periodically rented out. CEO Leslie Horn said there's been a high demand among millennials and empty nesters. With containers, they only save about 5% in lumber costs, but even more in terms of time spent. You're saving a lot of time by getting it done faster. Stark James of Scottsdale is on track to build 12 more container homes in downtown Phoenix that will be stacked 3 stories high. Despite the progress, they still get ribbing from others in the industry. They work with a lot of other developers. They always ask, how are the garbage can homes going? But the firm is taking the teasing in stride. The downtown development will be called the Oscar after Oscar the Grouch, whose trash can makes him the only container dweller on Sesame Street. Thank you for joining us on this exciting tour of the shipping container apartments for rent in Phoenix, Arizona. This innovative project showcases the incredible potential of sustainable urban living. With their creative design, spacious interiors, and eco-friendly features, these apartments offer a unique blend of style and sustainability. At Alvinsa Studio, we are dedicated to bringing you the most inspiring and forward-thinking architectural projects from around the world. Stay tuned for more exclusive tours and insights into homes that are redefining modern living. Until next time, continue to explore and be inspired by the endless possibilities of sustainable living. Alvinsa Studio, where innovation meets sustainability.